You know, sometimes, just sometimes, I think. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes, I think. Don't worry, it's a shock to me as well. So for fuck's sake. There you go. Now you work. Pretty sure you can't start YouTube this way over. You know, pretty much with the swear word. I think it's the first minute on YouTube that you want to swear. There is a loading circle behind my butt.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
What the frick was I doing? There seems to be something interesting that way.
We're only surviving because my husband is out on the
Interference with the Sun
battlefield.
Clan plans.
I pray that he comes back safe.
Sun Clan is building its foundations in Jiangdong. Sow chaos among their ranks and thwart their expansion. Strong attacks with wheels and from a wheel recovery. Oh god. Wheel recovery is those powers up. Remember, no matter what, how far back you go in time, you will still hear a loud fucking truck. Yippee! I want to start the fight so I can beat people up.
Let's go.
I might have forgotten the controls.
Gotta be quicker. An opening. Looking rough. An opening. Whoa. An opening. Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power.
Wom, 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 wom.
With all my might. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Whoa. Now. Is that it? Let's go. Yeah.
I guess they got a place behind it first.
Take this. Is that it? Looking rough. Is that it? Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this. Take this. An opening. An opening. An opening.
God, I hate this weird thing.
An opening. This territory is ours. Now. Looking rough.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Thought they've asked me kindly do a cover version of California Girls, but it's Cao Cao and his men instead. Sure thing, let's get creative here. Cao Cao and his men, unstoppable might, legendary fight, way warriors, they're ruling the night, battle cries and warriors' plight. Cao Cao and his men, oh, so grand, marching through the land with a master plan, history's tales and the tyrants they slam. Cao Cao and his men, leading ways stand. How's that for a cow-tastic remix?
Let me just open up Tangier for a second. If it wants to load at all. Which it doesn't. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Sorry, I'm just seeing if there's a way to add Tangier text to it. Because I kind of want to add it to chat. No, that's Discord. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Stoltlev asked me, Cutie, say smile. Cutie says small, and I say, who's a good kitty? Meanwhile, the derpy streamer is battling through way like a true legend. Let's hope their mic gets back in action soon, or we'll have to rely on psychic cat telepathy to communicate.
I like how Tangier can throw stuff into chat, but not the TTS. Which is weird. I don't know how to send into chat. Something I can figure out later, I guess. Oh.
All my might invested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Head in. Looking rough. Whoa. Now. Whoa. Head it. With all my
And
might invested.
yeah.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that seriously what this battle was?
An opening.
Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a help pad now. Three points!
I'm gonna protect my family.
Well done.
A faction that plans to rebel is growing in South South's domain. Sever the roots of treachery before they grow too deep. But what if I don't want to? What then? Meh. wow, stop, you can't say that.
Looking rough. Time to attack. Whoa. Time to act. Looking rough.
Did I mention I hate shotguns?
Looking rough. Whoa.
No, that's the best thing on people.
Now. I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
No, you are.
Looking rough. Got this. Time to act. Whoa. An opening. Now. Head in. Let's get serious. We fight. Looking rough. Time to act. Looking rough. With all my might. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Time to attack. Whoa. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Now. Now. Looking rough. Got it.
I'm so bad for those tricks. Oh my.
Time to attack. Time to act. Looking rough. Whoa. Got you. Time to attack. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Time to attack. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack. Looking rough. Time to attack. Looking rough.
God, I hate these skills. I don't know, an infinite overflow on intelligence would probably dissolve your entire being. Oh, that's the front door. Give me a second. Well, that's a parcel I'd never have to worry about not grabbing. Nah, you just realise that you're too smart and your entire being just fades into nothingness. As wheels and recovery. Well, time to carry this weapon, I guess. God, I hate using them. But I need to carry these weapons. Look at that water halberd. Oh shit, me. In bed. So I need to talk to my HRT people at the end of the month. And that means that I've been needing to take extra blood tests for them to examine and, you know, check over my levels and such. But they were a bit worried since my E levels are a bit low, and so I needed an emergency appointment, which is what I had to do yesterday on stream. Which is why I had to disappear for a few minutes. And so I had to get up extra early this morning in order to take yet another blood test, which will then be sent off. Thankfully, there's still time that they want. I think. Hold on. Yeah, they want 2 weeks, but considering they asked it, a week should be honest. And so I'm a little extra sleepy and slightly anemic in bed. You and your fucking questions. In bed. Thursday. I don't have any plans per se, but I think I'll join a couple of friends' VCs and see if they want to play some games or something. Because I at least want to play a bit more Helldivers and some Fantasy Life. And probably some more light novels as I go through as well. In bed. Have you asked all your questions yet? In bed.
whom distance spells divinity all and
Yeah, I too gave up after like the 5th conjunction in bed.
I saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with his subordinates. I never knew he was so friendly.
Steady, steady. Steady, steady. Woo! Everything's done. Meow meow. Guess the only thing left is to take off your pants.
Hold. We need to assess the situation.
Do we? Oh dear God, is this shit again? Wait, no, the 5 minutes is over. Thank fuck.
Assistance over there. Let's offer ours. Without delay. Begin the advance. You dare to come out here alone?
Yeah.
It'll make you regret that decision. Let's go. Take that. Looking rough. Let's go. Got this. I can see it all. Time to act. All my might. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Some days, that feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most. This
Wham.
territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
You're losing against the base. How can you be this pathetic?
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in this now. Now is the time to attack. Forward! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was meant to get a massive boost to my stamina, endurance. I do not see this boost. that was promised.
Let us observe.
Take that. Halt! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. Time to act. All my might. Let's go. Now. Time to act. This is the match. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Now. Time to attack.
That probably hurts.
My instincts tell me we should stay here and wait.
All my might.
Wow, 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 wow. No, this is definitely a good way to level up my halberd, isn't it?
Time to attack. All my might.
Bam.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
Oh no.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The resistance is futile.
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to act.
Alright, where's those stupid
The enemy
chariots?
officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Time to attack.
Can't take it anymore. Retreat.
There we go.
Retreat.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
I've been waiting for this.
Looking rough.
Let's get serious.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
You're doing a lot of damage to me. I mean a lot. Oh my god. Look at
I leave the rest
Oh no. That was an accident.
Your combat abilities are terrific. They shall serve as an example for my own efforts.
Wait, where is
The
Yun?
enemy officer
There he is.
has been defeated.
Take this.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Time to act. See you later.
There we go. Wait, I stopped the attack. I somehow failed. I stopped the attack. Okay.
The time is right. Go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
It went wrong when you attacked me. That's what happened.
Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring them down. There we go.
Arrow him. Nom.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that I may fight again another day.
I
let me just move away from the combat for a little while. Here, you see everyone that way? Fuck them up. Wham.
The fate of all who oppose me.
Push on through. Let's get serious.
That is tempted to duel, but
Looking rough.
fuck it, let's do it.
So you accept. Very well.
Hi Nick. Hamburger.
I am ready.
Yes, I was very much enjoying seeing the lots of yummy food, which I definitely would interview.
I see. Got this. Time to attack.
I am ready.
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to attack. See it.
Wham.
Take this. All my might.
Ooh.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Rough. I can see it all.
Remaining true to one's principles is the path to victory.
Now.
It's been like a... It has been... Oh shit, yeah it has. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, Nick. I was concerned by the amount of murder happening. I really should add the sound to that as well. So each HP in exchange for damage and speed. Yeah, I agree. I really didn't see fish. I swam right by the fucker as well. I don't know how I missed it. I didn't even take a chomp out of it as I swam by. The only good fish is a dead fish. Yum 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 yum. Just tempted to go, can I get a hell yeah? Meow. Anyway.
Another wolf.
So you're saying Telltale was...
Oh god, someone wants to talk to me.
I hope I didn't catch you by surprise. I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future.
Just the
Well, of
two of
course.
us.
I'm glad you seem to understand.
We can
like me.
make it if we try.
So,
Just the
we've
two
been
of us.
serving Lord Cao Cao for a while. And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gained control of the Central Plains. Lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next. Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new
Yeah,
era?
Nick, come here.
Or do I head out in search of something different? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side.
Do what? Do what? Do what?
Yeah, I thought you would. That's what I was hoping to hear. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
Well, all I heard from that is the fact that he wants me to supervise him having sex.
Very good. Lord Li Dian may be friendly. Hard to stay motivated his time.
Ooh. No. No. Stop. No.
All I want.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live a life without regrets.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the Yuan family?
Probably dead. No, that's bandits. Oh my god.
Lord
Oh, there
Wen
it is.
Shao loved his kids.
The battle of Yi. Cao Cao's forces versus Yuan Shang's forces. To claim, what was the pronunciation? Hebei. Cao Cao must destroy the Yuan clan and advance his army. Defeat Yuan Shang and take Yi. I shall take Yi! From behind. Violently. You'll enjoy it, I promise. Cao Cao's camp, Yi County.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Hien as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take.
Murder.
Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
He sees me as a traitor. It is only natural. Even so, Lord Cao Cao is my commander now, and as one of his officers, I shall follow only his orders. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
See, that's the thing. I've heard both. So it could be Cao or Cao Ti, or even Cao Te. We will be attacking Yi, the home base of the Yuan. With Yuan Shao dead, now is the perfect time to take control of Hebei. Yuan Shao's eldest son, Yuan Tan, has come to our side, bringing his forces with him. Together, we will attack the youngest son, Yuan Shang. To demonstrate his might, Lord Cao Cao will command the entire army. We must be prepared for any eventuality.
Yes.
Against this enemy, we must be smart. We also need to protect Guojia, our strategist.
Thank you.
My lord, you honor me with your son. Now, let's look at the plan. Yi is a storied and fortified castle. Our plan requires us to build siege towers. We will use the siege towers to scale the walls in the final assault. To do this, we must gain control of the area around the castle. But we cannot waste much time in doing so. Ideally, I would like to destroy the enemy outside the walls as we advance. However, there are detachments occupying positions overlooking the river, and they are sure to attack as we try to cross. Therefore, we need our main force to head towards the river and draw their attention, allowing a separate force to circle behind the enemy. This force shall be led by Lord Xun Yu. We need you to move fast and hit those troops before we reach the river. I understand. As fast as possible. Even if all that goes to plan, we can expect stiff resistance at the castle itself. I shall be on hand to issue orders as the situation develops. The key is protecting the siege towers and getting them into position. One more thing. Keep an eye on Yuan Tan. If he senses our attack is faltering, if he smells weakness, he may...
You go that way, I'll go home.
Of course, we are prepared for such an eventuality. Indeed, a betrayal may well play into our hands. If we can defeat both brothers in one fell swoop, there will be little to stop us from securing our control over Hebei.
Yes.
Very well. Very true. Thank you, Guojia. We will crush Yi and take everything Yuan Shao has left behind. Such is the nature of my path to power. Let's go with Jiafu doing.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory. Now go.
Let us go. Battle awaits. Or something. Or the manual engine.
To the house of Yuan. Claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle. Now.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed as
Wham!
sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention.
The enemy officer
But
has been defeated.
time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance. Oh, your presence is most reassuring.
Such impressive feats. You're truly a warrior with no equal.
Except me.
Take this. I would like to hear your opinion. What do you think of Lord Goja's
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
apologize for the impertinent question. You just seem to be in such a hurry. Please forget I ever mentioned it.
He has an England.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Wham.
Bastard.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return
has
to
been
review
defeated.
my strategy. An impeccable display. I expect no less of you. Hold. We must wait here.
Why?
We positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin our assault.
Is there a charge? Is there a charge?
Around this already. Rush out and meet them.
Well played, Lord Shunro. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan Tang, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction. Looking rough. Onward, men! Begin advancing!
No, that guy was bad. I was hoping to murder a ton.
We've evened things out, I see. While I appreciate that, I'd like to see us push harder.
We'll provide help.
There we go.
Wham.
Take this. You see it all.
This territory,
Yes,
the enemy
very
officer
good.
has
We
been
have
defeated.
Where's
established
your accent,
the
kid?
siege. This is where we'll build our towers to give us some of
With what money?
Time is right.
I say that. I can get a bit.
Step one foot inside these
Um,
walls.
might have a look.
Load the catapults. Release!
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold over the
enemy
catapults on
officer.
the walls.
I can never come up with much. Maybe like 15 quid or
We'll deal
something.
with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
Advance.
We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the wall. Now.
Ooh. Maybe the new division expansion will be cheaper. Wham.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're in this here.
Hey, come here.
Take this.
And murder.
Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
We seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Wham.
The enemy officer's forces are fierce and relentless. The East Gate will not hold for much longer.
Even if we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? If this battle drags on, what will happen to the people in here?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep pushing forward! Finished. They're firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
The officers defending the South Zone are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
The enemy officer
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases. Put that theory to the test. We advance. Go.
All right. Ah, it is you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. I hope this surprises you.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Oh, I need to get far away. Hey, can you murder everything in that direction, please? Thank you. Wham.
Resistance is futile and cannot be stopped.
Let's get serious.
Oh, got you just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Now! Behold my status! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can see it all.
Fuck off, I knew it kills him.
Finally reached the wall. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here.
Ooh. Baldur's Gate 3 is fun. The issue is that the multiplayer is so fucking unstable.
The enemy officer
Mods or not, it's hell, honestly.
has been defeated.
It seems that our
Just trying to get it to
time
work.
is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
There you go.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we'll just have to force our way through. Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Why is he having his arse handed to him? What are you doing so wrong? I should have some time, probably.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. see it all. Got this. Looking rough.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Bring him down. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
This territory.
Mission
The enemy officer has been
I hope
defeated.
they will surrender, but even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao. It seems there's no more we can do.
Where is Guojia? I don't know either of those. So knock on them.
We will stand against tyranny
Okay, where is he?
with determination and pride in our hearts.
The enemy officer
You're here to
has been
assist.
defeated.
Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
Let's get serious. The time is right. Go.
Yeah, knock your morale down a little bit.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even the women aren't spared.
It is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan. Oh, please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
The enemy officer
to cling to
has
your
been defeated.
lineage or status. Your own flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
Gotta be quicker.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you. Let's have a bit of fun together.
I see it all.
You reckon these people are aware that I'm beating the crap out of them with a wooden halberd?
Looking rough.
Oh, that one! Yeah, I know Sheffield.
Can you do better than that?
Interesting.
Well done. Order all battalions to storm the castle. Now advance.
Let's go.
Go. We'll stay at the wall and guard your back.
Let's
Lord
go.
Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
Who wants to think he's gonna mount the wall and then launch the catapults out
I
of
am
us?
the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
I do like how it's just, yep.
Your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good on.
You have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself. You deserve to be defeated.
The enemy officer.
Is there anything nearby for me to actually kill? I don't think there is.
Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you. Looking rough. Got this.
Ah, you broke my guard.
Can see it all.
Almost like having a wooden weapon on the battlefield with actual weapons is bad. Yeah, you see all those people? Nuke them.
Believe this. I'll take care of this. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go then.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle. Endless.
I am awestruck by your feats.
Another victim has fallen before me.
No, I don't care about them.
Try again.
Where's the other units? Where's the other units? Where's the other units?
It's over. You can handle this.
Yes, yes, I can.
Prepare for battle. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Hit him, like a little bit.
A duel, just you and I. A duel, just you and I.
You okay?
Looking rough. I see you. I can see it all. Time to act.
That was pathetic.
Go on. I am still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
Does he get healed?
So now you reveal the strength of your will.
Come now.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Cao Cao. I thought
Ah,
he
fucking
was
Bailuan, of course. This is where he is.
But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He
Looking
is
rough.
dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
Now. Looking rough.
Is it the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using?
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao to follow. Zhu Yuan. You should have known he would be here.
Wow, he's pathetic.
Seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end. You have become quite formidable.
Let's go.
Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me. This is my chance to reclaim glory. The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me. Onward, soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao! Predictable. We fight!
I can see you on time. You've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
Is it just you on time? Nope, we got a couple of these soldiers with him.
You came with me all this way? Out of my way!
I'm afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao. You see.
Let's get serious. We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
I like how he says that, but it's like, how? Are you going to beat me with a book?
Time to act. Fight your heart's content. The enemy officer has been defeated.
See it all. We end this here.
Whack him.
Let's get serious.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
There is no doubt that with the assault finish, I've definitely destroyed multiple cops.
Come to me and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Ooh. That sounds fun. I'm getting all this attack boost just because I'm using a halberd. Oh shit, I forgot to change course. Fuck. Yeah, it's fine, probably.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? Thinking about what he said, I do not think that they are targeting Lord Cao Cao. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now, I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. forward, but no way back. That is the path we have chosen. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. A ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Luan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come
Do you think they had big booty bitches in China?
To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
Oh, you're right about the dream part. Oh no. More skills for the chakrams. Oh. That was actually pretty useful.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they...
Yes, they wish to survive.
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? The path to supremacy. What flowers can bloom along such a path, I wonder? I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
Yes, and that's precisely why I'm about to put a sniper round in her face.
Lord Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being
Wasn't there that panel once where David turned it around on,
Lord Yuan Tan is dead.
what is Olacon's voice actor's name? I can't remember.
Has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and
I
taken
think it was
into
Bridget
the
something.
Wuhan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Wuhan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm?
Yes, Revolver Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot.
A fair question. Lord Cao Cao's subjects are clearly capable of fulfilling their duties without orders from above.
You're an order
After
from
all,
above.
He's carefully constructing a system that will outlive him and carry on his legacy. That is a sign of true wisdom indeed. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death. Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides,
No
I have
sentimentality.
severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because his son fell ill.
Oh, how nice. And incredibly stupid. But how nice.
I wonder...
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Is he gonna keel over and die at the table?
Lord Guojia, are you alright?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Goja, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja.
Do you reckon they've worked out he's
So
dying?
Yuan Shang and his brother Yuan Shi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, The Huan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us? Like we did with the Qing troops. They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Huan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
I'm surprised he hasn't died yet. I think he's meant to die in combat, or on the battlefield rather.
Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier. Please, be honest.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he's not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Huan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhuan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
You know, if dying is your natural state, well, that is normal.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Chunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shao. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for goods and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory.
That would be insane.
In other words, Jin is the key to
And
your ascension.
the error is wrong for what happened. Wait, no. Jesus Christ. No, that actually might work in the Imperial Court.
Before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Yeah, it existed during the time of the Han, which means that that system would have been in place.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a good chance that
human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by...
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means. This tavern has everything we could possibly need.
Where's the femboys, bitch? Oh no, wait, you're the femboy? Never mind. He's got that covered. But yeah, in case you don't know about the courtesan system, which you should, the Imperial Court had an inner and outer court for courtesans, wives, concubines.
They say some officers and members of the UN family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
And it's existed for a very long time in the Chinese era. And during the time of Dynasty Warriors, it was between the Han and the
just because his son fell ill.
Qin? Whoever came after the Han Dynasty, I really don't remember. And even before that with the Qin. And one of the things that was done around, although I can't say year, was lead makeup. And that was very popular and very deadly.
Another war.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we.
And another bit of story.
And lo, I have come. I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment? I appreciate you not tossing me out into the street. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Xiaoshu and the others. We reached an impasse, and before I knew it, I found myself here. The water he recommended was dubious indeed. I was not aware there was any kind of water that could leave one in such high spirits. So you, who were not even there, have surmised the truth as well? How careless of me. After the Battle of Guandu, I feel as though everyone is even more unified in their desire to elevate Lord Cao Cao to ruler of this land. As more and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core, I've begun to wonder what is to become of me. After all, I possess neither eloquence nor a sharp mind for innovation. And although I have a firm grasp on the nature of man, I am not one to deploy extensive strategies. And yet, everyone includes me in their plans, as if it is a matter of course. At this rate, I am not at leisure to be so self-abasing. I must offer many proposals, use what I can, and take on any and all possible challenges.
Was stoltly fast. Could you attempt to pronounce the names of Dynasty Warrior characters, but with a French accent, heavy on the hon hon? Oh la bless you. Let me give it a whirl with a twist of the on hon. Kau Kau, Zhang Liun, Liu Bei, Xiao Piao, Lu Bu.
Is she okay?
It's like a culinary delight of names, served with a side of baguette. Bon appétit, mes amis.
Is she okay?
If you say so, I am inclined to believe it. It's a relief to know I'm utilizing a guardian of peace the best I can. Now that I think about it, you are the only one to whom I can show this side of me. Talking to you like this, achieving such assuredness with you. Is that a bed over there? I have become quite drowsy now that the tension has left me. Fret not, for I can sleep on my own.
font.
Pleasant dreams.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District of Luoyang and was famous for his strict leadership.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring, actually.
Anything else?
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jiashu.
Not a random telltale soldier.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou do.
Oh. No, time to find Zenji. So you seem to have gone missing. Nom.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Time to act.
Nom.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Well, that was easy. I too love screwing my future self, and past self, and present self. She's a bit of a bitch.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me, Sofa. Ooh, I got something else. Weapon drop, right? Ah, letters.
Go show him what you're made of.
And I still forgot to change my horse, god damn it. Excuse me, Dynasty, this is Junyu. Might you be willing? Might you be willing come by the war room? That is English. Or to put it more accurately, I would like you here with me. I wish to see you. This might sound silly, but I know that I would not ask this of anyone but you. I will be here waiting. No, there she is. Hey, 4 liberated provinces.
Even with such an eminent family,
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me? I'm quite alone, as you can see. It wasn't easy sneaking out, though. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you. Like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle. After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider.
You know, honestly, there's so many at this point, I would have no clue. There's got to be like 24 people who would.
Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me, so please. Oh, I didn't realize you were so daring. But even so, let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
I never would have thought Lord Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Why, were you expecting him to lose? Seems a bit odd for one of his soldiers.
Oh.
Everyone wants a Dynasty.
Agreed.
It is near a giant castle. Oh, that helps
Lord
now.
Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Oh, let's see if we can find out.
So Lord Cao is getting serious about uniting the land.
These look too small.
Those guys don't want to.
I think it's across the river.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep. Do you really think so? I actually do that quite often. People just don't see it that way. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land. No, your good intentions are more than enough. All the government affairs that I've been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you.
In marriage?
Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved. Now I can rest without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us.
Yeah, if you want a secret like that, just take off your pants.
You are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No. You're the only one I want. I'm actually quite stubborn, believe it or not.
Everyone wants Nanashi's ass, I swear. Bandits fear me. Every fucking officer wants me.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring, actually.
No one held that? Nope. Okay, move on to the final boss.
Time. The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner.
That Cao Cao.
Yeah, I think the big castle is over. Oh, I can see it on the map. I don't see anything that resembles it. Maybe the capital?
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live a life without regrets.
Yeah, I was right.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would act.
Right? Anyway, there's 2 barrels up there.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
No. False. It's so expensive. Like, look, level 7 for 70,000. Halberds, 400,000. That big red thing is the Red Rocket truck stop. No, let's do this training, which is, I think it's 20,000. Yeah, if you already got the reward, it gives a bunch of cash instead. Which is like 3,000 silver, I think.
We cannot hand over this position.
Yeah, let me just get and stretch. You know, I think I'll go to the toilet since I'm already up. I need to check the progress quickly after this is done.
Now advance. Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive. Nice try. Nice try.
Your abilities are truly the enemy officer, and I'm thankful to be able to fight by your side.
And open it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Looking rough.
An even match. We must push harder.
Don't you find it funny how they were able to take the castle that we had literally just taken? I mean, I get it's just for the scenario, but still.
Take this. Looking rough. Good to see you. Got this. Looking rough. Now. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can see it all.
The resistance is futile. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. All my might. Take this. Take that. Looking rough. Take now. Take this. I leave the rest up to you.
Wow.
All my might.
Yeah, leave the tentacles to me.
The enemy
I'll
officer
take care of them.
has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Counting on you.
This land is ours for the taking.
Take next try. I can see it all. Time to act. I crush this enemy officer beneath me. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Take time to attack.
I've been waiting for this. With all my might.
Time to attack. No, return not in kind.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Looking rough.
Take this.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Let's get serious.
Such incredible skill.
Dude, for some reason you sucked at fighting with one guy.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it. Time to act.
Nom 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 nom.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice
Alright,
it.
he's awake.
Now, tables turned.
Nom.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Yeah, it does for me.
Looking rough.
Nom.
Sorry, take this. I'll leave this area to you.
There he goes. This guy seems to be struggling. So let's see if we can get better help.
Cannot be stopped.
Enough distance. Oh.
There we go. Looking rough. I can see it all. Time to attack.
And jump.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kings.
The moment has come.
Yum yum yum, he might go.
Got this. Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh.
This enemy officer beneath
Oh my god. He didn't even die to an officer.
needs our help. We must go to aid them at once. Everyone, now! All my might. We advance! See it all. Together! Commence the advance. All my might. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Got you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can see it all. Take that. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it. They ran away.
Oh boy, you really are amazing. I'm glad you're with us. How many was that? I've lost count already.
It was probably more than 2. Did you get those ladders to the wall yet? Yep.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
It appears the resistance is futile.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Are you not enjoying the fact that they were just standing here watching me destroy their catapults?
Looking rough.
Bonk.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward. Everyone, follow me. Now advance.
glad you're with us.
You're gonna regret that.
All my might.
Just the right time. Lend us a hand.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. There we go. All my might.
Rangers retreat back a bit. Going to the enemy line.
That's an officer? You must be kidding.
And just chomp them, please. Thank you. Warm.
Take this. Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Long.
Gotta be quicker. Shall not get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Well done. Most impressive.
Our forces are in high spirits indeed. Apply all of that fervor for our cause. Counterattack. With all my might.
I can see it all.
Looking rough.
I also feel like I'm just not doing enough damage. They're not getting cut like these.
Rough.
No.
All my might. Time to act. The moment has come.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Excuse me, there's a few more officers here that shouldn't be here.
See it all. Looking rough.
Wow.
You've done very well. It's
The
good
enemy
to know
officer
I can count on you.
has been defeated.
Nom nom nom.
See it all.
Nom 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 nom.
All my might.
And now we head south.
Sends here. Now. Go red. Touch your attack. All my might. Incredible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Looking rough. Looking rough.
I can see it all.
Keep pressuring them.
I feel bad for these people.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Time to attack. Did I think
the enemy officer has been defeated?
Take this.
Loose.
It does. Nom.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly are one of a kind.
He's like, yes, I could accept his duel, but he's currently powered up to hell.
Prepare yourself. Are you scared? Come at me. There we go. Got this. We end this here. Let's get serious. I can see it all. Time to attack. Gotta be quicker than that. All my might. Hey. Take this. Looking rough. I see you. Gotta be quicker than that. Now, end this here. Tables. Time to attack.
I don't actually know how much I need. Just 4. Okay.
All my might.
Good enough.
Looking rough. Got this. I can see it all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Of course I spanked myself. Who else is gonna spank me? No. Oh, I have a letter. Probably one of the few times I've actually seen it. Nanishi, I have a favor to ask of you. I've heard that among your possessions there is a certain article of immense value. Would you mind letting me take a look at it? I'm very much looking forward to seeing such a treasure. And to meeting you, of course. I have a fascination with items of beauty, but I also admit that you're just as intriguing to me. Okay, let's see how far along we are actually in the story. Well, fuck. Hey, how come I'm not that far along in this soon either? Why did I stop here? What happened here? Why did the path of the Soon stop? Why did I stop the path of the Soon? Did I think I reached the ending or something? That's weird. Isn't she? Yeah, she's right there.
They say some officers and members of the UN family.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Thank you. It was an incredibly valuable experience to be able to see such a precious item. As it happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no one makes them anymore. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just might be able to recreate it.
Not sure if that's a good or bad thing.
It should be quite a gratifying task. Many hold my artistic taste in high regard. If this goes well, I'm sure that many among the upper class will take note. What compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle, was a desire to broaden my horizons. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me to expand instead? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. Do you think that's arrogant? Coming from you, those words wash away all my doubts. I wish I could lean on your shoulder and close my eyes. Could we go and have a look at the market? In secret, of course, so that we can see how the common folk behave naturally. In fact, I insist that we go. Oh, don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's heart. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please,
But
let
now
us
we will
change
become
that.
fuck buddies. Exactly as the Lord intended.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
I need to quickly throw my phone away. Give me a moment. There we go. Maybe not that deep one.
Even with such an... I hear Lord Guan Yu has
Okay, let's see if there's any.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Oh, looks like I just have to fight alongside people for now. Okay, what is this combat? The Battle of Mount Bailang. Bailang, rather. Cao Cao's forces versus Yuan Shang's forces. On Guo Zhi's advice, Cao Cao sets off to invade the north, defeat Yuan Shang, and quell the chaos in the region. Cao Cao Camp, Guangyang Commentary, Yo Province. Just like you have fun programming your brain.
Is cold here.
What gave you that idea?
It may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle.
We?
I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people.
I bet he's one of the people who can change the fate of.
I'm joking. That being said, we are in the middle of a deadly war. My health will not be what kills me. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Huan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Yuan Shang has fled to far north after his defeat at Ye, with our forces in pursuit. Here we shall defeat Yuan Shang and bring an end to the Yuan family. The expedition is being led by Lord Cao Cao. It is of course essential that we protect his lordship and keep him safe. Please don't ask. He sounds like this. Yuan Shang has forged an alliance with the Wuhan nomads. Despite his predicament, we must not underestimate the forces at his command. I need you to seduce Silouan and claim him. Too many of our men are lusting after him, and distraction is ruining our morale. Oh dear. It is also vital to remember that our men are weary from marching through the harsh northern terrain. We must catch the enemy unprepared and finish the matter quickly before the situation can turn in their favor. Fortunately, we have a new ally in Lord Tianqiu. We cannot overstate his value to this battle. Lord Tianqiu was born and raised in these lands and has experience fighting the Wu Quan. He will guide us along the best route for a surprise attack from the direction of Mount Bailang. For Xu Huang, you will lead the assault itself.
Right.
Understood. I shall commit all of my troops to the task. The rest of you will serve as decoys to draw the enemy's attention from our surprise attack. Yuan Xiao's son, Yuan Shi, is camped at the foot of Mount Bailang. If he hears of the attack, the entire operation falls apart. Remember, our men are tired, this is difficult terrain, and our supplies are greatly depleted. But if the surprise attack succeeds quickly enough for our troops to fight unburdened by his fatigue, our chance of victory increases drastically. And then it will be up to the valor of our officers to win the day. In you, Nanashi, your speed and stealth are your greatest strengths. Your efforts will be instrumental to our success.
Yep.
And your confidence is reassuring. Thank you for your guidance, Guojia.
Listen.
This will be our final battle against the House of Yuan. Bring all your might to bear.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
That is terrible, and I'm not reading that. It is time. This victory will be our first great stride in our...
In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. We must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the regions.
Let's get serious.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all
The
this
enemy
way.
officer
We
has
should
been defeated.
focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xu Huang, follow Lord Tian Chou to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you a perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now! Now!
Cao Cao, so you've pursued me this far north. The finale. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Yan. All of you, listen up. The enemy is
officer
far from home and
has
has
been
grown
defeated.
weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
Now! We march at once! Nice try! Get us here! Now we march forward! Take this!
Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past.
Got this!
Pay that debt with our blood!
Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who are you to stand in my way? Step aside. If you wish to live.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies. But you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Let's get serious!
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we march forward!
Your valiant figure is spellbinding. I look forward to growing closer.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guojia, I'm counting on you.
Things were looking pretty dicey there. Last thing I want is a repeat of that.
Now!
This territory is ours.
Judge the situation poorly.
Apparently. How are you losing in your own base?
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tian Chou. We can't afford to wait much longer.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Nom.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nom.
Good eye!
The enemy officer.
I'm here for less than 30 seconds. I've already wiped out the attack.
Got this. Time to act. Begin advancing.
Oh, okay, that was a bit more.
This may not end well for us at this rate.
Time to attack.
I pretty much wiped out the attack.
Take this. Gotta be quicker. End this here. Let's get serious. We have been brought to bay. We must consider withdrawing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. All my might.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer
When things got
has been
tough, I
defeated.
thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
Why do I have to fight off their entire army by myself? Genji can probably hold her own for a little bit.
The time is right. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
You can see it all.
I am thankful that you've come. Now
The enemy
is a
officer
battle worth
has
fighting.
been defeated.
All my might.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not
The
abandon
enemy
hope.
officer has been defeated. This territory is
No.
ours.
Begin advancing. Time to act.
Obliterate you.
No.
Impressive feats.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How are you losing on the attack?
Now, I've been waiting for this.
Do you know how many of these people I've now eaten?
Let's get serious. Time to attack.
And they can't even take the stupid mountain. I've already cleared everything else around it.
The moment has come.
Or, man.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Time to attack. It seems we now have the advantage.
The enemy officer
Time for us
has
to
been
make
defeated.
our mark. Start the advance. How careless of me. My inexperience is showing.
Yeah, he's got this. He's got it. Eat them.
Now, I have defeated an enemy officer.
You can see it all.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This area is now under my control.
Nom the western side. I don't think I'll catch the reinforcements before they attack. No, I won't. Right. I did!
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way. Got this.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of
enemy
the
officer
enemy.
has been defeated.
What the?
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
I'm just spamming square. And it pretty much just delete this section.
None other could accomplish such feats.
Bring them down.
Continue to
Hit these
perform
there.
in this manner.
Begin advancing. All my might.
Well done, Warja. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
All my might.
Wham.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The UN clan and the Guardians on our side.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have a guardian? Where? Where is he?
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Well, I mean, I know by the one as well, but I haven't seen him yet.
Rough.
All my might.
Oh fuck me, there he is.
Take this. Counterattack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Whoa. Potatoes turned.
We march at once.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Send here. Let's get serious. I see you.
I can see it all.
Time to attack.
I can't believe
The enemy officer.
Come now.
Yeah, we need to go help them. Balon will actually kick our
I
asses.
thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north?
So you have come, Sulan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
I hope I can meet expectations. You'll accept this, won't you? The fanatic, fantastic. You'll accept this, won't you?
It begins.
Shall we get serious? I hope this surprises you. I hope this surprises you.
I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time.
I do hope
This moment will prove to be of great significance.
I expect great things here. That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
I think it would be a good idea to take several of these.
I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Now, I will break you down this turret. Time to act.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. The time is right. Go.
There we go.
Whoa, can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle.
Really?
How blown would your mind be if you do actually avert Gojar's fate by accidentally knocking a perfume bottle out of his hands?
I would be quite shocked. I'm kind of flabbergasted. he does not die from his perfume use.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Got this. I can see it all.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Come now. Now. Take that. Looking rough. This territory is ours.
I hope this surprises you.
Looking rough. Let's go.
You're attacking us with that paltry force? You can't be serious.
This is the place. Commence the charge. Whoa.
Victory is ours. Let the enemy taste defeat. Charge!
I've been waiting for this.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Rough. I can see it all. Got you.
Why don't I just hold triangle? Oh god. What the fuck is this? I'm just pressing triangle.
You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms. I can't believe this.
The enemy
We shall
officer
attack like a
has been
surging
defeated.
wave. Make haste with preparations.
Yeah, I'm just charging. Where are these chariots?
Well done. Most impressive.
I'm with you.
Wow.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Today. I must consider withdrawing. Time to attack. I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
This is it.
Let's get serious.
Got this. Let's get serious. Got this. Time to act.
There we go. Last thing go.
Let's get serious.
I see it all. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
He already did his job, which was to lead us up the
We
mountain.
shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations. Can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on me. Sound the retreat! I cannot hold out any longer. Looking rough. All my might. Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack.
What makes it seem so easy to take out cavalry? Oh, there's 9. I can't find another 40 odd cavalry for me to kill. No, there's another 7. 17. Yeah, I don't see any more cavalry.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Keep pressuring them. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They struggle and flounder about, but at the end of it all, I will be victorious.
I see it all.
He won't be the only one left at the end of this.
Looking rough.
I knocked him out, he's Musa.
I'll end this.
I see it.
get serious. I can see it all.
Wow.
The enemy officer.
The battle's not over.
You an impossible dream.
The battle isn't over. Byloran's coming back.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming in. You should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the Yellow Turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself. There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you?
Oh, I like how he's so angry and I'm just standing there with a wooden halberd.
Better ready. You'd best be prepared to fight. Got this. This is our destiny as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? With their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland? Got this. And our people? The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. All my might. Is this my last?
You know, I wondered if I could awaken them if I had my horse ready.
How can you?
Because a cavalry charge can knock down their morale.
Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believed Cao Cao was
The
a
horse is
true
for me,
hero
not for
that
Balawan.
we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must.
Do you remember the 21st night of September?
No, sis.
And is deemed unworthy of
Do
our
you remember?
trust. The guardians of peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how
Shut
long
up.
it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes, farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Ooh. I was wondering why that kept happening when I was dashing through. Oh no, wait. No, I didn't. That's new. That's without being in Muso. What was it called? Muso Rage? Very useful. Yum, yum, yum. Power up. I'm getting so powerful.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Ye while the way is still clear.
Yeah. Cao Cao and his army began the journey back to Ye with the one who had joined their forces. This victory solidified the control of Hebei. The rough terrain made the trek an arduous endeavor that brought them all to the brink of exhaustion. Cao Cao's forces stopped briefly in Yishua to rest their feet. Sorry, Yishui.
Guojia. fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink.
Will you join me?
No. Stop, no, don't be so to him. He didn't die on the battlefield. He didn't die of his illness. He died because he got hit by a car.
Goja, you were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of the chain. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is incredible.
There are brilliant stretches from their ranks that died before his time. Cao Cao would not be stopped on his path to power. He replaced the three excellencies with the position of Chancellor, to which he appointed himself. Now in control of the imperial court, he could begin his quest to unite the realm under his rule. We are not discussing the Dynasty, okay?
Well, go ahead.
Is this actually the end of this road? It can't. Oh, I must have thought that the route had completely ended.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
And that's why I swapped from the
Stay
Zoom path.
motivated as tired as we are.
Oh my god. Look, it's a man, the myth, the legend. It's Yu Shu.
Gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news.
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. A sleeping dragon, and fledgling phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet too. My apologies in advance.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate.
It's been a long road, thinking back on it. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Lu Bu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed. Yes, and it's going to keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path. But you know what? I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine, we'll be right there.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, our land is confirmed in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Yu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiahodun, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly.
Lord Shu
Okay, we won't actually start. I'm gonna see if there's any other things that need doing. Ooh, Yo is also complete. Please stop, please stop. Please stop insinuating that ancient Chinese heroes were murdered by automobiles. Just because you can hear them does not mean that's how their lives will end. No, just no. Stop killing off influential figures. Stop killing off influential figures with just random vehicles. Now you're going to tell me that one of them gets fucking isekai'd while they're at it. Their fate is to die in the year 3047. After they get brought there to the far future.
Another war.
By a two-door Ford Transit.
I'm only surviving because my husband is out on the battlefield. I pray that he comes back safe.
I don't actually know where this battle is to take place. There it is.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Ah, it's against Shu.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern.
Okay, we'll end there, huh? Still not done all the way. And then I'm gonna have to restart. Oh, actually. No, once I finish the way path, we'll go back in time and see if we can hit the true way path. And then after we complete that, then we'll push down the Sun and the true Sun route. I think I have like 2/3 of the true Sun route done. I think. Nah, Zillow Bride Spaghetti Veyron. I think that's his name. In any case, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you've had a lovely time. You know, watching all the bloodshed, which was indirectly caused by my hand. Maybe. And I shall see you on Sunday with more. It is Doll's Nest. Yeah, more Doll's Nest. Because we have to build a robot mummy. Yep. Until I shall see you next. Bye bye everyone. Meow.